All right, YouTube, we back. Today's video, I know I showed you guys in the other video. This is that OBD2 connector, brand new one, 16 pin. I'm not going to use all 16 pins, so I am going to unplug it. So these pins work like this. You got all these plugs in the back. Yeah, let's see if the camera even shows me. No, it's not. All right, so turn the light on. Bam. All right, so this is what we got here. So inside this plug, if it can focus, yep, you see these little pins in the inside? Those, you can slowly lift that up without breaking them. And you can pull all these pins right out, which I'm about to do. Now I gotta go under there, so I can pull the factory one out. Hopefully I can unpin it, repin the new one. If not, then I'm gonna have to see which one of these I'm gonna use. Probably use like 8, like out of the 16. Plug them in where they should be. Hopefully it should be pretty interesting once I take that out, because the pins are not connected. You know, the top piece I showed you guys in the other video fucking broke. So this whole top piece is all loose and the pins are just floating around in there. So hopefully I can get everything done. Be back. Alright, pull the pin apart. That was just plugged in there like that. You push your 2 little pins on the side, they come right out. And this is the problem that we're dealing with. But by the looks of it, I should be able to unpin it and repin it, which is a good thing. So, yep, that's why you don't let fucking tow drivers inside your car. And I'm all done. These pins you don't want to save out. Save them just in case, because you never know. That's the connector already all out. I don't know if you can see, but you can kind of see those piano teeth in there. Those are the ones that you want to pull up and then pull the pin out. And then now you're going to do the complete opposite. So now you're going to depin that and do it one at a time so you know they plug in the right spot. And then when you're done with everything, you're going to put this safety clip back in. This is going to prevent it from sliding out. Alright, so like I said, this right here doesn't have to be scary. So you see the plugged in. I just got 3 more to do. Before you do anything, make sure you take a picture of this plug. So just in case if you forget where they plug into, you can use the plug as a reference. This is all good to go. I said those are the little, focus. Alright, those are the little piano keys I'm talking about. So you lift those up, the pin comes right out. So I got 3 more to do and then we're done. Then I can put everything back together. Alright, so when you're done, this is what it should look like. Make sure don't be cheap. Put these back in. If you don't put it back in, all these pins are going to fall out as soon as you plug in the OBD2 connector. So don't screw yourself now. Alright, so I never want to do one of these again. Pain in the ass. But that's it right there. Move to the new location. At least the good part is that now when you plug the OBD in, it's easy to access, so you don't have to worry about it plugging it vertical. And yes, it does work. Well, you can't really see it. The fucking light's on top, but it does light up. You can see the little red light blinking in there. So we're good. On YouTube, that right there might not look like much, but it took me an hour just to do that. That's why I get paid the money I do to do what I gotta do, because I'm that good. Something like that I don't want to do on another car again. It's a pain in the ass to get to, just because you have to be in an uncomfortable position, and then the wire is only so long, so you only got so much room to work with. Like I said, if you want to, you could avoid that issue. You can just cut the wires, and then you can splice them in like they want you to. You know, heat shrink them. Or you can use a little butt connector. Other than that, we out here. On my way to Michael's right now, so I can go pick up the flake for the car, for the Lexus. And then we're going to be putting on the wheels today too, so you get to see a little of that today. And then sometime maybe this week and next week, we drop it off at the body shop, and then you guys are going to see the reveal. So we out here. Right, YouTube, this is the final product. These are the wheels on the car. Fitment's good. So not sure. I think I might drop the car just a little bit more. Maybe a quarter of an inch on the front. The back, drop that another inch. Also needs a spacer, which we got in the basement. This all system got done. This car is leaving to the body shop on Wednesday, so we got to make sure the fitment's perfect before we bring it over there. And when you see this car, it's going to be a whole brand new car. So that's how the car looks like with the wheels on. Front lip still didn't come in yet, but it's all good. You know, if anything, we'll paint that after the car's already out the shop. But it feels pretty good. We didn't put the tip on there yet because the guy has to paint inside there, so it'll be pretty much impossible to paint once you put the muffler tip in there. So it came out lovely. So next time you guys hear this car will be a week and a half from now, maybe 2 weeks. Brand new paint. Get ready, trust and believe.